everybody, and welcome to Rise of the Podcast. I'm Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
And this is only the 200th time we've done this.
Woo!
And I'm Brownie.
Okay, let's be real. We should go through, count how many times we have done a double take, and then see how many intros we've actually done.
So it's really episode 100, and I feel like I'm vaping in here.
I know, seriously. 200 and probably 50. At least.
Oh,
Eagle
wait,
Brett.
hold on a second.
50? 50?
Oh
my gosh! Holy cow!
That is absolutely insane.
Oh, I feel like I'm vaping here.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
Yay! Oh, let's do it. Focus.
That is insane, Eagle Brett. You are absolutely a
Eagle
legend.
Brett.
Eagle Brett,
Well, Jim, I think that fulfills the hidden tier request.
Well, all right.
Yeah.
All right. Absolutely. We'll wait till the lights come back on and then we'll talk about it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Holy
goodness.
cow.
Oh.
I love this. The smoke with the white looks sick.
Dave, do you want to do me a favor? Can you just unplug it from? I can't get that wireless.
We already have a wheel spin. You guys won't be able to see it. We'll wait till it comes back on.
50 gift subs. Holy cow, man. Thank you so much. That's
more people than even
insane.
enjoy looking at us.
Unbelievable.
Hold on.
Well,
wait, we're doing blackout again? Oh, we're doing blackout again, but we got some cool things going on. What?
Might be a little bit more of
Lasers. Woo! Yeah.
Look at how crazy that we went all out, and it's because of you guys.
Just a little bit. Look at those lights, man.
There we go. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh, mayhem. Well, we got to read from the Dirty Book of Secrets now.
Wait, we got to read from the Dirty Book of Secrets. Oh my
God. We have so much to catch up on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
No one's ever had more fun in the dark, I promise.
Oh, this is absolutely pandemonium. 100 just because. Thank you so much, Mayhem, and thank you again, Ego Brett. That's unbelievable.
Thank you. Holy cow. Okay, here we go.
No way. We're tainting the new set. Oh, no.
It was clean for a minute.
It was so clean. Oh, yeah. They sting. We don't have a sniper's perch anymore.
We're on a level freaking 9 hype train.
No way. Are you serious?
A level 9. Oh, and we have all sorts of, look how good you guys look. This is ridiculous.
I think level 9 is the highest we've ever gotten.
Oh my goodness. Cam's ankle said throw ankle shots. Okay, so let's talk about a giveaway. We're gonna start off. There's a giveaway here. Hold on.
Oh, We're doing it. This was at Bradsworth's request.
Okay. First thing that we have to give away tonight.
Oh, we gotta find. There's Jeremy's close up.
First thing we have to give away tonight, and you know what? This is compliments of
Brad. Thank you for the resub. This is your fault, Brad.
This is.
I don't know if you looked at the title of this. This is Rise of the Bradcast.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught that, Brad.
Bradsworth, I don't want to get rid of this, but you specifically wrote on your little note, we can do it as a giveaway, and I'm real sad about it, but.
Oh my gosh, Cam is giving out 10 gifts on
Holy cow, dude!
You got.
No fair, you've got a shield!
The Nerf balls look extra violent. At 60 FPS, they look insane.
It is crazy. It is crazy. Oh my goodness.
It is pure and utter madness. Wait, we did
off, oh my god, wasted time's giving away 5
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Maniacs.
Holy cow. Ah!
Level 10 hype train.
I legitimately said tonight
for the first time the Nerf darter got Nerf darted.
Wait, it bounced back and hit you?
That's how you know you're too close.
Yes.
That's when you can get collateral damage from your.
So we went from itty bitty tiny set.
Yes.
To medium set to massive set back to medium set.
Yes. Yep. So I was gonna say tonight, you guys just sit back and relax. No bits, no subs, no hype trains,
Unless
nothing.
You want
Let us with episode 200 just be here for you, and I can't even do that because you guys are going crazy. You guys are going crazy. So this is Ralph McQuarrie. If you guys know, he did all the concept art for George Lucas, and these are books. I don't know if you can.
It's like 30 pounds worth of book if you like book by the pound.
Worth of book, and it's all of the concept arts from Star Wars.
Guys.
I'm just saying, if you do win these, I'm not shipping them out until I get a chance to look through them, okay?
It breaks my heart to get rid of this.
Are you trying to kill me to make me raise these up?
Blasey, thanks for the gift sub.
Info about them. Oh, Blasey, heck yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Blasey.
Here, I'll go to the 2. I think
Guys,
that's
there we go.
I am very sad. I don't want to get rid of this, but we're going to get rid of it.
I don't want to give these up either. They're absolutely unbelievably awesome. So, these are so cool. Brad, thank you so much.
Eagle Brett, thank you so much.
Wait, what?
10,000
Oh my
bits.
gosh! Eagle Brett!
The whole rest of the episode is going to be us reading this dirty novel now.
Oh, poor Kara. You want a book?
Level 11 hype train, guys. This is absolutely ridiculous. The angle at which these Nerf balls are coming in is also
poor legs.
So Dave used to sit way up in the way
back.
Like I would say probably like 35 feet away. He's like 20 feet away.
This one hurt less.
Yes,
what?
I think so.
The battery's less.
Yes.
I still think it hurt no matter what.
Oh my
My
goodness.
poor legs are.
Would you rather go for body shots?
No, thanks, I'm good.
We have been working so hard on this. Anything you guys see on set was something that we put together. We cut out the door we made, the panel we made for the set, everything you see.
If you look closely, you can see some of the old set.
Yes, very, very
It's very
closely and
faint.
hard to see.
Even closelier.
That is the old set back there throughout the wind.
Jeremy made the CNC machine just to cut these panels out.
Literally, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta get Google. Oh, so Jeremy, I was right. It literally was a countdown timer. Our frames are perfect.
Oh, nice.
Excellent.
And we'll get into the saga of that later. But
So we do have 2 wheel spins. I think Stone Monkey and Blasey have wheel
now
spins.
I can hold it while you spin.
Okay, ready? We're gonna do
let's see how if Kara karate chops Jeremy. Holy, the wheel looks insane.
Oh, at 60?
Kara movie review. Stone Monkey, what am I watching?
Stone Monkey research. What movie would you like Kara to review?
I didn't have to review one this week.
That's a highly coveted spot. On
It truly is.
Right.
Between Cam's uncle and Gus, I think your wheel spins are to try to get this. Stone Monkey got it first spin today.
If we could just set up like a 5 trillion bit. Let's let Jeremy spin this thing for once. It's been a minute. I hope you land on giveaway.
I hope he lands on giveaway too. So this is for Blasey.
Are you serious? Are you serious right now?
All right, Jeremy, bust it out.
Okay, so Eagle Brett, you won number 13 ingot back in like December or November. That ingot is coming.
I think it exists now, at least.
I have an ingot to give away tonight. An ingot. This one is not a numbered ingot. This is like a new prototype ingot, different style of something we're trying out. I was just going to show it off, but you know what? I know you guys like it so much. So we will be giving away the books and a new round of Beskar. And what an appropriate night to celebrate Mando just came out.
Hey, Leo.
And yeah, well, so ingot. We'll do the book first in a little bit. The first draw will be for the book.
Stone Monkey Research says Padma Inverted is the movie.
What's that about?
Oh, all right.
Okay,
I
hold
can't
on.
believe I did a wheel spin. Thanks, Blasey did the wheel spin, and I spin a giveaway.
Padma Inverted?
Yes.
What are we doing? Gift card?
Nope. Ingot.
Oh.
Well,
Yep.
Should we just draw right now then for the books? Just since we got
Sure.
things kind of stacking up here.
Sure.
So I hope everybody's in because we are drawing.
Annie Roses.
It's an anime
Bang enter.
type thing?
Yeah, Annie, if you're there, hit bang enter. Oh, 86 Carrera. There we go.
If Annie wins it, it'll stay in the family.
Okay, these books are unbelievable, and I flipped them the wrong way.
Laugh when Brad wins them.
Yeah, I know, right? Brad wins one, and Brad wins.
Just gotta ship them straight back.
We'll
The only
just,
person who wins then is the post office. All right, she has entered.
Oh, she did enter.
nice.
Did it work?
Yep.
I can't believe it.
Hello, survival.
All right, drawing. Cam.
Are you
Cam
serious?
is the winner of the books.
That's awesome.
Congrats, Cam.
Congratulations, Cam. Holy cow.
For today only, I am going to be clearing out the entries.
Oh, you're gonna
Yep.
clear them out. And
then bang enter again in a bit.
Yep. Yeah, when we go to give away the ingot here.
Has Cam said anything in chat?
He wants those books.
Dude, I want those books. I want those books, but we're giving them away. They're yours. Oh no, what happened?
It's being slow. Just.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm bald now. Now I'm bald.
Agog McBaldy.
So one of the fun things is that we went with the Star Wars background, and there's still more to come. We tried our best to get as much done as we possibly could, and this is as far as we could get. Mm-hmm. So there is going to be some 3D printed stuff that's going to be like being added on in just the right places where it feels like. We're going to do some tweaking to our chairs, possibly some reupholstering, some work done on that, and then the coffee table, the coffee table is going to come out in favor for decoration.
Yeah, the coffee table is honestly there because of the wide angle distortion from the wide lens that we're using to get around. There's a piece of the building that is in the way.
Yes.
So we have to shoot very wide to get the wide at the distance that the camera is from them. Thus, their legs look like they're humongous in the wide. Your legs look like, so then the coffee table is kind of there to like break the illusion.
We're going to build something Star Warsy.
Exactly.
Background track is a little loud.
Background track? Do we have music going?
Is there music going? I hope not.
It's probably the episode of Mando that we were watching before the show.
No, that's paused. I'm going to close that window, though.
No.
I don't have Spotify.
I was going to say it's probably Jeremy's Pizza Dance music. Remember the stuff you put behind him?
Yeah, well, that is... Where is that?
Mouse droid coffee table. I wonder if I could make that.
That could be cool.
That could be cool. That.
No, that music's not on.
Old Nantucket.
Is it in voice?
Well, while Chris is working on
what are you guys hearing?
Yeah, you want to turn the volume up on the stream and just do a QC?
You guys, we had the internet out here. The internet guy here was here Thursday. Oh, wasting time. Wheel spin. Kara, you or me?
Interesting.
Well, that was a spin and a half, apparently.
I've never seen one go so long.
Gee.
What did you do?
Oh, spinner's choice.
Is there?
It's well balanced right now, apparently.
Yeah, there's nothing loose on it. You just hit it right, I guess.
Holy cow.
Or does it help now that I'm actually holding it? Shit isn't
Just
going.
kidding.
Cam says today at the deck there were at least 5 teams dressed in Star Wars cosplay competing for the first robotics
That's
tournament.
cool.
Hold on, wait a second. So in 2020, they did a robotics competition at the deck. That was Star Wars, and I was asked to participate dressed up as Ahsoka.
You see this, Jeremy?
Oh, is there lasers on me? Oh, right there is. Oh, there's another one! There's another one! There's another one! They were just
How many balls do you have, Jeremy?
Well, 4 plus 2, I guess. That's crazy. Darn Nerf ball. I'm really worried about the Nerf balls hitting these, so good job so far, David.
I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine.
You think it'll be fine, huh?
I think so. I've got faith.
I'm glad you do.
Yep.
Have you seen the movies? The Death Star just blows up with one shot.
Yeah, well, that's
We
because
built
there
a
was a
set
weakness.
after that.
We didn't build a weakness into the plans.
Oh,
wait,
Fordad said he had a YouTube short running on another tab. So that was...
Oh, wait a minute.
It wasn't us. Technical difficulty redacted.
Okay, I can't tell you how many times, like, I'll have a YouTube video playing on my phone, and then Jeremy will call me, but that YouTube video will keep playing, and I'm like, Jeremy, what are you listening to over there? And he's like, I'm not listening to anything. And I'm like, I'm hearing sounds. I can't figure it out. And then I find out it's a YouTube video playing on my phone.
Well, what drives me nuts is shorts and YouTubes are like, they're separate things now. I mean, it's still YouTube for shorts. If you start a normal video while you were watching a short, the short will continue to play.
For real?
Oh,
At least
really?
on my phone. So then I have to like go to the mini player, pause the short, and then open it back up full screen to
That's
get out of that.
ridiculous.
It was absolutely
sketch.
crazy.
It was running in the exact time to make it sound like us. That's it. I wonder who's ripping off our horrible timing.
Right. Okay, so a couple things we wanted to talk about. We joke about technical difficulties. We couldn't even nail down the intro this time.
To episode 200.
What are you talking about? According to the people that are watching or listening after the fact, it was flawless.
Oh, look at that flawless intro that we had. So we had our internet service provider come out here on Thursday. Same guy we've got the last 2 years in a row?
Yeah, exactly. He's like,
yeah.
You still have that.
So audio.
Sorry, the freaking helium mode.
Okay, so let's just talk about why this is also
everything is broken every time.
Well, we'll talk about that. Okay, Swanky was helping us with some computer stuff too, and when we first switched to the option to have remote control cameras, we put in a CamLink Pro, which is an internal capture
Brad,
device.
I will drive to California and straighten you out.
What do you say?
He said maybe Brownie will figure it out by episode 400.
I love the shade.
It's not my fault to go on solo. It's not my fault.
We'll walk down that road together.
Sabotaged by the Empire.
Go down tangent time story, and we'll talk about this. So there's a lot of things that, I mean, I can show off the set later on, but we'll keep the mystique for now. Of all the things that happened to make it come like this. But so we took the CamLink Pro, and we were worried that the bus inside the computer couldn't handle 2 NVMEs and the capture card. Okay, so we thought it was overloading. So Chris moved the computer upstairs. Nothing else changed, and when he fired it up yesterday, every 13 seconds on the nose, the frame rate would crash completely for 1 second. We would freeze, and then it would come back up.
And you could watch the chart in Task Manager and be flat, dip down.
Jeremy's head actually looks small here. So I feel when we were downstairs, Jeremy's head was like normal size compared to his body.
Yeah, for some reason now in this version, your heads are like smaller.
My head has always been itty bitty, and this. I love this. This is my favorite filter. I look cute.
You're so funny, Kara.
What?
So
you look like someone left your head in the dryer like 10 minutes too long.
Okay, so Wasting Time got a spinner's choice. Is Pizza Dance on the wheel?
It is on the wheel.
Are you seriously?
Well, you know what?
It's
on the wheel, and also, give me 1 second.
What's on the wheel?
Pizza Dance.
Roma
Beans here.
I'm hoping.
Hey guys!
I'm hoping there isn't any interference from this. I'm going to make an attempt to do something. If it breaks, I apologize in advance for your.
Please don't make me do the Pizza Dance.
It's my aunt and uncle. For my aunt and uncle's sake.
They don't.
Jeremy should do the Pizza Dance so they can see the Pizza Dance. And we need to. Can we do auto tune, or is that going to break the audio again?
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Only if Pete wants. No, who did that spin? Wasting Time.
Wasting Time says, please do the Pizza Dance.
Roma Bean says, let's see the Pizza Dance. But give me. Okay.
And we need to fill chat with the Jeremy eating pizza emote.
Well, there is enough room.
Yeah, Roma wants to see the Pizza Dance.
When am I doing said Pizza Dance?
Just give me 1 second here. I just want to.
Look at all the look at those pizza emotes. Yes, makes me happy. Hello, Mike.
Oh, so this is monitoring, but it's not coming out. Okay, well, I can't do it in there. All right, sorry for people getting teased with the music for the Pizza Dance. I'm gonna have to pull it up a cappella here.
Oh, Jerry's gonna be singing a cappella?
Well, no, I can't do that though that way because we'll get feedback. We got an interesting problem here.
Kara could sing the Pizza Dance while I dance.
I don't know how to sing it.
See, Sam Fisher, you were.
All right, well, so here, if you guys can just okay, voice mode.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, look at what trying to talk about the Pizza Dance did.
The Pizza Dance is hilarious and something everybody needs to see at some point in their life.
Yeah, okay, so that's why that didn't work. So that has to be from...
I love the background. It's so cool.
I know. Like...
It is absolutely cool.
All right, so you continue talking about the horrible process of things that we had to go through.
Okay, Pizza Dance is coming. It's coming.
Yep.
So here's the problem. We're trying to isolate and figure out what's going on. So we had a little bit of a couple red herrings. If we put just one camera into the system, it actually didn't glitch that bad. The second we added a second, third, or fourth camera, it would glitch really bad. I mean, it was unwatchable. And it was so frustrating. Today,
Thanks to the gift snipe.
at
Cam.
what, 5:30 Central? I mean, we were ready to pull the plug on having anything other than one camera angle. At 5, oh my goodness, I was not ready. Ooh, that was right in the thigh. And another one in between my legs.
You wasted no time hitting the triggers.
There's no spool up time
No
or anything.
spool up. It was just Insta.
So, anyways, in the past day and a half, we reseated the graphics card, reseated the CamLink card. Ryan, thank you so much, the Deep Laker, he got in there, he uninstalled the NVMe, reinstalled the NVMe, which by doing that, trying to free up space on the bus, by doing that, broke all Chris references on his computer. Every one, because he had to unload a 2 terabyte drive and stick it on an HDD and we remove it off the NVMe. Just to put it all back on.
So much alphabet soup.
And it just completely broke. Anyways, so at 5:30 today, with like an hour and a half before the stream starts, we figured out that 13-second interval down to a T. Every 13 seconds, it would cause it to crash. We searched everything under the sun. I looked up, and looked up Chris's Google and 13-second interval failure, and so then I did it too, just to see what I could come up with. Some guy 10 months ago on Reddit posted, hey, I was having this problem with my CamLink, and I tried everything under the sun, X, Y, and Z, and it was just malware bytes process in Task Manager locking my machine up every 13 seconds. And I'm like, there's no way this is going to work. When we were looking at Task Manager earlier, so Chris, tell your side of the malware byte story. What happened?
So malware bytes, I don't know, like 10 years ago, a buddy of mine who's in IT is like, oh yeah, you can just run this every so often, make sure you don't have anything bad going on your computer. I was going to less than reputable sites on the internet at that point in my life. So it's just like something that I've always just had on my computer, and I just do scans, make sure there's no like, bad rootkits or, malicious software installed on my computer. When you download it, there's a paid version and a free version. When you download the free version of it, you have the option, if you do a custom install, to bypass. They try to make you take the premium week free trial, right?
Yep.
And I always don't do it because it has annoying pop-ups and whatever. It's trying to be like, hey, don't you love this free premium thing?
Right.
Pay us money. So every time it updates, if you're not paying attention, it's like, it's ready to update. You want to update now? There's a checkbox that you have to uncheck because it'll give you that free freaking trial again, right?
Yep.
After the podcast last week, I'm editing the show, and it's like, oh, hey, it's time to update this thing. I didn't uncheck that thing, so it's like, crap, now I have to deal with a freaking free week of whatever, right? That was the only difference between the setup we had for last show and the setup for this show, was the fact that it went from the completely free version of it to the week free premium trial version of Malware Bytes. And so because there's no way I would have ever put that together in my brain other than knowing that, like, I'm trying to make sure that everything's up to snuff for the show this week. So it's like, I want to make sure all the stuff's ready or whatever. And so that stupid software update from Malware Bytes cost us basically 24 hours of like eternal headache trying to get this to work.
Yes. So we chased everything under the sun. We spent so much time. There's going to be, oh man, I kind of want to talk about some of the stuff we're going to add and do, but
all right, I'm gonna don't do the wheel spin just yet. I'm gonna see if voice mod works now. All right, speak slowly because I think it's doing crazy stuff now.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Rise of the Podcast.
Swanky, I'm gonna stab you.
Mayhem, you did not miss the pizza dance.
All right, so let us know if this sounds okay. Sweet. Now, I'm gonna switch back to regular mode. 1 second. All right, so we got regular voice now, so we're gonna talk normal.
We're good. Okay, should we do a wheel spin?
Yeah, go ahead and do the wheel spin, then I'm going to try and find a way to make it so you guys can hear this audio without absolutely bricking our machine here. Yes.
Okay.
It's the wheel of perpetual motion.
How did the wheel get...
It's the zero gravity of being in outer space.
It's
How
true.
did the wheel just get fixed?
It's probably...
Did you really?
You what?
Every single peg was loose.
I was tightening that one day, and everybody's like, "What are you doing, Karen?" I'm like, tightening them, obviously.
Oh, Karen,
Carol,
it looks like you get to
Lego
go. Turn on droid cam, and we'll send Karen downstairs to walk.
Nah, dog, I am not going all the way down there to do a Lego walk.
How are we supposed to do Lego? We don't have the Legos up here
We're
yet.
gonna have to set it up over there at some point, but it's not happening tonight.
Do you want a respin? Who's
I would do a respin then. That's the only fair
fine,
option.
Respin. There's a chance to land on a giveaway.
That's what David wants.
This is unfathomable.
That's ridiculous.
The fog machine oil is lubricating the
Lego crab walk? Nah. Bradsworth? Nah.
It's like, no, yep, no.
Jeremy, Lego walk. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Jeremy, you can do it.
Ow.
Okay, so
His microphone should turn on too.
while Jeremy goes down there, Jeremy talking about that one comment that solved his problem. I was that one comment in a video game one time on Reddit. So Horizon Forbidden West, sorry. There's a glitch where you're supposed to be able to call in a Razorback to ride and help sniff out parts for a quest. And in that part, you are unable to hack any of the Razorbacks where they tell you to hack them. And so I Googled, I couldn't find anything on Reddit. I couldn't find anything. So I figured out a fix for myself. And this was like a year and a half ago. People are still commenting that this is the only fix. Like, this is the only comment that they have found that actually fixes the problem.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. About a year and a half later. It blows my mind that they haven't actually fixed that glitch yet. Because it's a big glitch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, what I had to do was I had to travel to a completely different site, hack a Razorback, go back to the initial site, and call in that Razorback in order to go and actually sniff out the stuff I was supposed to find. But
Ridiculous.
yeah, ridiculous.
Okay, project music.
So, Stone Monkey, tell me a little bit about Padma Inverted.
What, that will be a spoiler.
No, I know, but like, why is it
The
your
music's
favorite?
gone.
Or not favorite, but like, do you think I'll like it?
Yeah. Is
Ooh, Jeremy's downstairs.
Oh, did I manually disable it? I might have. I did. Sorry. It's on now. You're good.
Oh, here we go. Bradsworth wanted a crab walk.
Oh, I have his phone muted too.
Your phone's muted, so nobody can hear you.
You have to go again, Jeremy. Sorry.
What?
We didn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Baloney, that means my phone wasn't muted. Your source was muted.
What? No. I don't know what exactly happened.
Just do it.
Oh, ow, ow, oh, look at that Lego crunching. Ow. Look at that.
See, wouldn't you guys rather watch Jeremy walk across Legos? Because he hams it up way more than I do.
Was he not wearing socks in his boots?
It doesn't look like he was. No, he has to take him off to do the Lego walk. It's
Yeah,
cheating wearing socks.
Yeah, there's that
Look at
glare. Oh, so did we ever tell you guys the story about when Jeremy got brown spots on the top of his feet? And he thought for sure like he had cancer or something like that.
Was he like dripping syrup on him or something?
No, so he went out in the rain, I think, in a pair of his old leather boots. And they got soaking wet. His feet got soaking wet, everything. He takes off his socks and there's brown spots all over his feet. And so he Googles it. And Google tells him basically you're dying, right? And he's freaking out. He goes to take a shower to like calm down a little bit, washes right off, realizes the stain from his boots had leaked onto his foot.
Google search brown like stains on your feet. It comes up with kidney failure.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I thought I was going down.
Builders Mark had a pair of boots that do that. Yeah, everyone's like, oh yeah. So Cam Zolga says spin the spinner wheel clockwise this time, so that'd be a Jeremy spin.
Oh, we do. Who would redeem the wheel spin?
Test it? Is this just a...
Yeah, ma'am has one.
Oh, did you do one when I was gone? Oh, I just dirty socks in the view here.
Oh, I don't know. Did the cave thing work? Oh yeah, voice changer's on. So
Hello, Tactile
we're
3D.
supposed to sound like we're in a cave, I guess, right now.
Spin it?
Yeah, spin it. Rip. Yeah, it still goes.
Going.
All right, well, so thanks everybody for joining us. Are you going to put your socks on down there?
But you guys always make me do it barefoot.
This thing will never end.
This is ridiculous. Chat GPT. No. Oh.
What the?
I was excited. One word Star Wars story.
Or should we do chat GTP?
So that like we just need to make up a story that happened in Star Wars one word at a time.
Okay.
So we'll just start. So okay, Jeremy, start our Star Wars story.
A
Jedi.
Master
went
To
a
diner.
yesterday.
When
The
Sith.
found
the
Droid.
who
then
Killed.
every
youngling.
In.
sorry, what'd you say?
In.
The
Jedi
Order.
Emperor
Cinnamon
Congratulated.
all
Ewoks
In.
the
forest. Absolutely ridiculous.
FOR.
I broke. End scene. That's
All right, somebody transcribe that and tell us what story we just told. Apparently, a droid killed every youngling and the Emperor Cinnabon did something.
Congratulated the Ewoks.
Killed every Ewok in the forest.
But that was going for what he congratulate them for. Why does my face look so jacked?
because I don't know. Because
It's the
snap
thing.
filter.
It always did that. Or maybe your
Like
face is just
one
getting
eye
used
is
to
like
it.
itty bitty and one eye is huge. My eyes are watering here. Holy cow. Whew.
I can't.
That was
Are we
hilarious.
still in cave mode, or did somebody else redeem something else?
I like one word Star Wars stories.
Oh, okay.
That was absolutely.
My goodness.
That was funny.
All right, so I'm going to try playing the Pizza Dance song.
Sith mind trick to droid. All right, so we're doing pizza dance.
Yeah.
Aunt Roma, are you still here?
All right, so let me get the thing turned on here.
I'm bald and beautiful.
Not yet, Jeremy.
Are you doing it out in space?
Tell me when. Am I ready?
1 second. All right, we should be good to go.
You toss the pizza, you toss the pizza, you put on the sauce, you put on the sauce, and you put on the cheese, and the cheese, you put it in the oven. You toss the pizza, you toss the pizza, you put on the sauce, you put on the sauce, and the cheese, and you put it in the oven. Alright, that was twice.
Roma said she's hungry now. That was worth it, right, guys? That was worth it. We need to program a Raspberry Pi to
Oh no, trust me. That's
what?
That's where I go for time off.
Swanky.
He felt you did not give it 100%.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So what are we going to talk about now?
Yeah,
I wish I had a movie review to do, but I
Yeah.
don't. Y'all messed it up.
So hopefully everyone got to hear the music. There's a less janky way to make all that happen, but in the
We'll
future,
figure it out.
Oh yeah, we got to read. Yeah, we got to read about 4,000 chapters.
I'm holding out for a cowboy to the end of the night.
Mike said, "Let Karen know we'll get the door controls attached to the light controls."
Ooh.
I'm loving the pattern that he's got. So
Oh, this is sick.
yeah. So Overshoot has been live mixing our lights, our wall lights, and it looks incredible. It's so good. Actually, it's like I'm just gonna. Oops, that's not what I wanted.
What'd you do?
I tried typing blackout. And I typed B semicolon ackle pit.
Look at this. This is like...
Oh, man, that's beautiful. All right, can you read by that
Beautiful.
light, or...
Huh?
Are you able to read with that still, or...
I will work on it.
All right. Let's see if I can get Kara's close-up, too. There we go.
Thank you,
Jeremy, nice.
I'm thinking I think my timing would have been a lot crappier than yours, he admitted. But no, I wouldn't have gone through with it. I wouldn't have done that to you. Maybe it was Eli's words in the hotel room, or maybe Boone had always known that while he might have been physically able to escape what he had been holding him back from happiness, his head and his heart still knew that this wasn't the answer.
All right,
Nice. Did you see Blasey just 99.52?
Whoa! Oh, now I can't see.
What a drop.
Okay.
I'm going to turn the lights back on.
There, I put a check from there to there. Cool.
All right, Kara, you spinning or am I spinning?
You spun
Oh,
last
we have
time.
another wheel spin, huh?
Who is it?
That was your...
Yeah, somebody to...
Oh, yeah, Cam.
Camsworth. Just kidding. No, it's Bradsworth and then Camtacular. So one of the doctors I work for, his name is Ross. I call him Rastafarian.
Ha!
Nice. Does he ever tell you to pivot? Oh my gosh, Cam with a 400-bit cheer.
Oh my goodness, Cam.
Oh!
Ah!
Nice. All right, I'll start this one.
Okay.
A.
Young.
Toad.
Held.
Obi-Wan.
Hostage.
He.
Was.
Totally.
Angry.
And.
Confused.
Well.
Being.
Angry.
He.
Activated.
Force.
Lightning.
The Toad or Obi-Wan?
Toad.
He was supposed to be a poisonous
Just-
toad.
Keep going.
He activated Force Lightning.
Heating.
Obi-Wan's.
Soup.
That's what I was going for. Obi-Wan.
Thanked.
The.
Frog.
He's not a frog.
Toad.
Because.
Everybody.
Loves.
Toad.
Raymond.
NC.
Oh my
We have a frog
goodness.
heating up Obi-Wan.
He's a
soup
toad.
Toad Force Lightning. Toad
That
lightning.
was really funny.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
And that's.
I enjoy.
Oh, did we? Oh, never mind.
I enjoy this very much.
Obi-Wan's soup has never been hotter.
Oh.
I was gonna go like for frying Obi-Wan's beard or something.
Well, let's
But-
just take a minute to talk about Star Wars for a second.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about actually Star Wars, huh?
Well, we did try to.
Now, too.
We did what now?
4 chapters.
Oh, we have 4 chapters. In the,
Gifted 400 bits.
Well, I mean, technically, Eagle Brett gifted 10,000.
Yeah.
so it's like one.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Okay. Well, anyway, all right. So let's
We
talk
should
about
read
Star
about the author.
All right.
Okay, so we watched Mando in preparation. Like, put something in chat. Put the pizza emote in chat.
Yes. Have watched Mando. We only got to watch the first 15-ish minutes of it because of the whole cameras not working. But I mean, it got me amped. Being here on set, there was so many fun things we were cracking jokes about. Chris was saying I was vacuuming all of the construction debris off of the carpet earlier, and he's like, "I've never seen this vacuum in Star Wars space before." Like,
It like literally looked like somebody wandered onto a Star Destroyer and it's like, I gotta clean this up.
it was just really fun. And then the other thing is, if you guys have things or props or ideas like the mouse droid table, let us know, because I want, like I said, now we're gonna start like building that. We're gonna keep trying to make like something Star Warsy each week, and like add props in a nice fun way, right? Make it seem immersive and cool.
We never told Chris. Chris, did Jeremy tell you about the book we bought?
No?
What were the shorts that we used to do?
Oh, the Star Wars Every Day?
So, we were wandering through Barnes & Noble with our child.
And I was walking over to like the kids section. I came across this end cap, and Ashley Eckstein came out with a new book called Star Wars Every Day.
She stole our idea.
Yep, because we did this, like
2019,
3 years ago, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this book came out this year? Last year, I mean?
I think it's time for us to sue.
I think so. I think so.
And that's how you Star Wars
We have YouTube proof. Anyway, we bought it. And it's full of crafts and like Star Wars cookies and all sorts of stuff. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a short of like a craft or something like that out of the book.
Yeah, like
maybe
building this set.
I think it would. Sorry, I was reading chat. But
no,
yes,
Totes, you're good. You're good.
Building
Eagle Bread says where are the helmets going to be displayed? We're going to find a way to do it.
What I kind of want to do is come up with like now we're into like so the door is going to be automated. The door is going to go. It's going to.
That is Chat GPT 1,000%.
It's not all the way closed yet.
Well, that's true.
Wait,
I know. Just use the. I need a thing so I can be like move the door. Use the force. But I want to come up with like maybe like have a way to spotlight a collectible or an item each week. So like have a thing where it's like maybe we have one of the helmets on display that week. Actually, I saw a really cool thing. Somebody did a cantina-themed room in their house.
Oh.
And they at the bar, you know when you go to the movie theater and they have all the snacks like down below up in front there? Somebody did that at the bar where you go order, but it was the Lost and Found. Oh. So in the Lost and Found, they had C-3PO's arm, the Luke's lost hand and lightsaber. They had the plans to the Death Star. It was really well done. So I'd like to come up with a way to have a fun, like a thing interactive that is like a spotlighted display.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Then, Chris, you guys saw the smoke machine. Give us another blast of smoke for fun.
I will.
It's so much fun. Except the smoke is permed. It's perfectly aimed. That's all I'm saying. But I feel like I'm vaping when this stuff hits me in the face.
We didn't tell the story about when they first did it all the way, did we?
No, we did not tell that story whatsoever. Okay, I want to embellish just one part of it.
Yeah.
Every single time I've ever done any project with Chris, I look at the bare minimum needed to succeed at said project. So, for example, if I was given the task of driving to New Orleans, I would find the rust bucket car and put just enough money on a gas card to get just enough gas that we should make it, but
you're coasting into New Orleans.
And we're coasting there. Chris wants to build a rocket ship that will never break down, that can get us there in record time, and whatever. So Chris and I's
I'm with Chris on this one.
Chris and I's relationship is he comes up with crazy ideas, and then I have to pull him back to what's actually plausible in reality. Yep. So when we were doing this set, he's like, "I want a fog machine." I'm like, "That's dope. That is cool. Let's do it," right? And so he got the fog machine. Well, Chris is running the numbers, and one of the things we've always had to talk about is lighting. And lighting is so important because of the inverse square law. And so I see a light for sale. I see the Amazon special. I see the 20-watt, $50 light.
That breaks in 2 weeks.
Whatever. And Chris sees the Hollywood, halogen special, like 18,000 watt, where you could, reflect off the mirrors on the moon and come back. And he's like, "You don't understand, Jeremy. We can always just turn it down. But if we ever need it, it's nice to have it," type of thing, right?
Yep.
And so with the fog machine, the new set is that's smoking over there. The new set is 20 feet by 12 feet. It is like the stage area. And that was the original's entire studio size of our first
if you guys rotated 90 degrees.
We used to shoot this way, and then our background would have been that way.
Well, when we first built this set, weren't you guys talking about Chris sitting there and shooting this way?
I don't think so.
No, it was always going to be this way.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
For this iteration, when we decided we wanted to build this one, it was always like this.
And we'll come back
when
to that
when we first came down here.
Beautiful.
Like when we were first thinking, it's like, oh, someday the podcast it'll be up here. We thought maybe we would shoot that way, but it'd be a much wider set, like more similar to what we had downstairs.
But okay. So anyways, Chris bought the fog machine, or he was looking at the fog machines, and he goes, "Well, I tell you what." He goes, "I tell you what."
Oh, it looks so cool with the fog and the light backlights.
He goes, "I tell you what." He goes, "Oh yeah, blast this again." So he goes, "Well, 20 by 12 by roughly 7. That's 2,100 cubic feet. Well, we should get a fog machine that will fill the space. I'm getting one that is 30,000 square feet."
Cubic feet.
30,000 cubic feet. Sorry, 30,000 cubic feet.
Which is almost like 80% of the entire building.
Yeah, that's like 80% of the entire building. So,
oh, funny.
Oh, unbelievable. So here's what was crazy. I was seriously so worried. Like, we just like to tiptoe the fine line of, like we can build movie theater sets.
Tricloud, somehow that effect looked like a Star Wars crossover with Charlie's Angels.
But anyways, so we can build sets without getting a building permit. This is flowing.
Yeah, this is non-structural.
Right? So it's like, we just, we want to keep, the man out of our business. That's all, we just like keep it simple. We just, we like to do our own thing here. And so we just don't want to draw any extra attention to ourselves. That's all. That's just plain and simple. We just keep it chill, right? So, but like any, you always see those things like, no wonder why men don't kill themselves. David, Chris, and I are over there. We plug the fog machine the second the fog juice arrives. We fill it up. We turn it on. We're like poking it with a stick. Like, why isn't it working? Because it has to warm up and everything. So we hit a blast, and Chris hits a blast. We're hitting blast, blast, blast. We're pumping it out. We're just in awe, right? We looked over to the rest of the building, and it looked like a 1990s lasercade
laser tag arcade.
Just the whole entire building was fog, and when you looked in, it looked like there was like the building was on fire.
Yep.
If somebody looked in the window, they probably would have been like,
"That's what I'm saying." They would have called 911. I'm like, "Oh no, we don't want the fire department."
That's literally one thing we don't want to have happen.
Yeah, and have them like come and look through the building. I mean, you guys, they're gonna look and they're gonna be like, "What are these Legos on the floor?"
No,
why is there 86,000 Nerf balls everywhere?
What do you guys even do here?
They'll look at the 3D printer. Are you guys printing ghost guns?
I know. I'm telling you. And so I'm like, okay, you got to be kidding. So we open the door. It's 10 degrees outside. We put a fan in front of the door, and it literally was billowing smoke out the door.
That would probably make people call 911 faster than just.
No, because then you stand there and you go, "No, it's okay."
Yeah. So there's a vape store across the street, and it's like, I think we know who vapes harder here.
Exactly. We win. No one vapes.
That's
like
so
we
funny.
do.
People accidentally park in front of our building and walk in thinking it's the vape store.
So that was just one of the things that was absolutely just so funny to me and ridiculous, was the fact that
hello,
we used
American
the
Chris
machine
Hansen.
so much that it just
hello, Chris.
Well, and then the thing is, the dumb. You go back to school, right? Like everybody remembers PEMDAS, right? PEMDAS.
Yep.
Okay. My very excellent mother just made 9 loaves of bread.
My very educated mother just served us 9 pizzas.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the
Although
Sergeant
pizzas,
Major hates eating onions.
Yeah, Sergeant Major. Yeah, the musical staff, right? Everybody knows.
Well, no, that's how the order of the Great Lakes from west to east.
Oh,
Sergeant Major hates
what?
eating onions.
Oh,
That is right. I knew that one. I just didn't relate.
Every good boy deserves fudge, is what you're thinking
Yeah,
of.
Yeah.
that's right. And then FACE.
Yeah. Yeah. Face.
So, don't that's unbelievable. So yeah, see, look, they were vaping more. So the thing that was coming to my mind though, when I looked around the whole building, I thought to myself, wow, gas really does expand to the volume that it's contained. Like it's that,
Yeah.
because that was something they always said in science, right? It was like,
Yeah, gas will expand to fill the volume it's in.
gas will expand to fill the volume that it's in. And I was like, that's all I could think about the whole time. Because in one location, that thing is what, 2 square feet? A 2 square foot box
it's 2 foot by 1 foot, basically, yeah.
filled an entire building full of fog.
Jeremy. Jeremy opened up the fridge and he's like, "Oh, that's what clear air looks like."
I'm not kidding. So I have glasses, right? Do you guys want to know? This is exact. Kara thinks it's funny when Chip smears his fingers on my glasses.
Oh,
It is funny.
That's annoying.
If you guys want to know what it's like to look through the world of fogged or dirty smudged lenses, that's what it looks like right now. When my glasses are dirty, this is exactly what it looks like to a T.
Ooh, America.
Right, see?
100%.
It is. So when the fog machine goes off, I think I'm in this perpetual state of needing to clean my lenses. I'm not kidding. I open the fridge and I can clearly see in. I'm like, oh, my glasses aren't dirty. The fridge is just clean.
Dad has a good idea.
What's that?
It says random flavored fog.
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh my goodness!
interesting.
Before you know it, it will be a vape machine. Just put a little vape oil in there.
Did you see Brad's comment?
I missed
Rise
it.
of the hookah lounge.
Yes. We do have a wheel spin for Mike.
2 wheel spins?
Iceman.
Ryan's?
Oh, no, I did not.
Are we doing clockwise?
Oh, no, yeah, let's spin. We got to do Ryan first.
This is for Ryan?
Yep, this is for Ryan. Very good. The anticipation is killing me.
Get nerfed on it!
Good job, Ryan. Oh no! Oh!
Brownie's live art commission.
Okay. What would you like for me to draw, Ryan? Yeah, up next, Cheech and Chong meets Rise the podcast. I made a Cheech and Chong joke today.
Dave's not here, man.
Yep.
All right, Kara, spin it again.
Oh, use the fog machine to make a carbonite freezing chamber.
Ooh. Okay, that would be cool.
That would be super cool.
Ready? So this one is for who?
This is... Oh, that was
Jedi
slow.
mind trick. Can we
Did
do this
you
one?
slow it down?
No, I tightened the bolt even more.
Yes, this is for
So
Mike.
when
So
crazily.
here's what we're gonna do. Okay, so Jeremy.
Oh, by the way, just a quick tangent. These are old movie theater chairs from our local movie theater.
Yeah. So what? We have a bunch of them downstairs. So what I'm... Should I spoil or
Go
like?
ahead, yeah, I mean-
So what I'm gonna do? These ones are temporary. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually take 2 more home, take off the cover, make a pattern, and I'm gonna recover them to look more like a pilot seat from like the Falcon or something like that. It's gonna be sick.
All right, so the Jeremy rule is in play. We are playing the game.
All right.
So I've given Jeremy the category.
Oh, it's Jeremy. All right.
But I'm not going to be secretive about this. I'm just going to
No, we're just now playing the game.
We're playing
Yep.
the game. Okay, this will be fun. All right, everybody.
Oh, so for the... are you going to
For those who don't know,
Yeah.
I just got a word. A category. And what I'm going to try to do is get Kara to say things in that category until she determines and say, oh, hey, that category is such.
Yep.
It's that easy, okay?
There's 10 points total. Jeremy gets 1 point every time Kara says something in the category. Kara gets the remaining points when she guesses the category.
Got it. And Brad called Kara Chong.
Why am I Chong?
Well, you're not Cheech. I'm just kidding. Okay, so Kara, let me just think about this.
Yeah, dude, that's... He's doing something I never even thought was possible.
What?
Oh, just the lights.
Oh.
Going ham with it.
Yeah.
All right, Kara.
Epilepsy warning.
What do you like to eat? And movie
I can see the smoke coming out of Jeremy's ears.
The category is snacks.
No, it's
Jeremy
not
thinking.
snacks. That's wrong. And you okay? So now you have to say something, and I'll tell you if it's right or wrong.
Popcorn.
Okay, that is not correct. So that doesn't fall in line with the category. Oh, let's see. The other day, I bought something for you, and you came down to the studio, and I shared it with you. What was that?
The category is candy.
You have to say.
You guess first and then do the thing.
Yeah,
but
you have to
Kara
say-
definitely wins because it only took 2 guesses.
Yeah, you win. But that was what did I say for you?
It was, what was it, a fast break?
Yep, correct. So you're supposed to say it, and then I'll be like, yes, that falls in the category.
But what if I want to guess first?
That's not how the game works.
You know what? I am too smart for Jeremy's mind tricks.
Oh, she's too smart. Even though if she didn't know the game was afoot, I could have had you list off every candy on the face of the
No,
planet.
you couldn't have.
You know what makes me really mad? That whole stupid, what was that campaign with the lady, the Maya lady? She took over the what?
Oh, Maya and Yaz. The M&Ms.
What?
See, I already got you to say M&M's
But no.
like that.
Well, so that's how you should be doing it, right?
You're right. Well, see, now because I'm angry.
No, so yeah, we can
See,
still
the
play
good
the
side-
game like that.
The good side clouded my judgment.
Yeah, because like you're like leading her so hard
Yeah,
to try
I
and get the
was.
category. No, you just wanted to say the things and threw the clues like that because like because the first time we played it's like, oh, we played it awesome. It's like just do that, but she just needs to know that we're playing. That was the only difference.
That's true.
That's
true.
the only difference.
Somebody just wrote a cool comment. They said they were literally bored, and then they typed in Duluth. Did we come up?
What?
Let's see here. Literally bored tonight and typed in Minnesota, then I saw Duluth. Holly, what's going on?
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Ty Durden 71. Oh, Ty Durden 71, like Tyler Durden from Fight Club. I get it.
Oh, cool.
Oh, well, welcome in.
So we
Welcome
normally talk
in.
about Star Wars stuff. This is our 200th episode. We've built a
Yep.
brand new set.
We're
Just to
coming up to our
celebrate
4-year
200th
anniversary.
episode.
That's insane.
2 months from today, actually, will be our 400th
And
anniversary.
The only reason why it didn't come out on the... Oh, we're getting...
Thank you for the gift sub, Cam.
Thank you, Cam, for the gift sub. No, the only reason it didn't come out on May 4th, the 200th episode, is because the extra 52, the 52.
Yeah.
So it throws it off. We're 4 months early.
Every year the 50th one rolls back 2 weeks, basically.
Yep.
So yeah, we're 2 months earlier than our anniversary.
Yep.
Yes.
That's the only reason why. Did you guys know next year's already a leap year again?
Every 4 years.
Yeah. For some reason,
unless it's divisible by 100 or whatever it is.
I thought, 4 dads that spun the wheel of mystical fortune.
The wheel spin will happen momentarily.
Oh, momentarily.
So for those of you that watch regularly, do you like the show in 60 FPS?
Care Lego walk.
I'm not going down there.
We're just gonna sit here and stare at each other for a minute. Our Legos are downstairs. Those that haven't made the journey up here yet.
Mayhem's taken off.
Chat GPT theater.
Ooh, man, you're leaving us.
Oh, board games, nice.
Really quick, what board
Heck
game?
yeah.
And did you like the new set? Thank you for coming and spending time with us tonight, though.
Wait, why is Jeremy's lights not on? Why are Jeremy's lights not on?
Mike's probably doing something with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, well we could take a 2-week vacation every year. So you know what's funny? We were an episode ahead because we did an extra podcast for the Duluth News Tribune.
That's right.
But then,
oh yeah,
was it earlier this year? At the end of last year, we actually did take a week off.
What was that for, though?
I can't remember. It was something where was it around Christmas? We just weren't going to be able to do one around Christmas or something?
we did one on the Friday before Christmas because Christmas Eve was Saturday and Christmas Day was Sunday.
I can't remember what it was, but we ended up being like, okay, we'll just won't do that one.
Well, there wasn't a week off for COVID, was there?
Was it for a funeral or something? Or
was it your grandpa's
my
funeral?
grandpa passed away in August.
It might have been that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but whatever it was, so now we're actually we were +1 forever, and now we're back in line. So,
whoa! Gus wants pictures of Jeremy in that pose from the left to the right and then the front. So
he wants to use photogrammetry to create an STL to make you in carbonite.
Oh, come on!
They were talking about vacuum sealing you, so this is an
I suppose vacuum sealing would be the appropriate punishment. That's the #1 prank we plan our coworkers. We have a vacuum machine at work, and I vacuum pack their keys. Then I put them in a thing of water. Then I vacuum pack that, and then I usually either freeze it or do something.
What you should do is tape it to the inside of the tank in a toilet.
Okay, first of all, I wish I could, but it's all that stupid just tubing that comes out now.
Okay.
You hit the metal rod.
Well, you should just flush it down the toilet then.
Good luck, go find it.
Do your coworkers appreciate this?
They have air tags.
Did I ever tell you?
Just real quick, so they're playing Monopoly, is what you're.
Oh, fun!
Oh, is it a special variant of Monopoly, or is it just normal Monopoly? Because there's Star Wars Monopoly.
There's a lot of different.
Crossing Monopoly.
There are so many.
I want to tell you guys. Do you guys want to hear a story about flushing things down the toilet?
I'm sure that people do.
All right. We'll just go there.
I've got a lot. Who got the wheel spin for Chat GPT Theater? Who was that? Whose was that?
That would have been
4 dads. 4 dads.
4 dads.
Okay.
Yes.
It's
Cam's
the
ankle,
local
way to go.
Claremont, New Hampshire Monopoly. See, I knew because I was just at Walmart where we live today, and they had the Northern Minnesota Monopoly. I'm not kidding.
Well, so you know what they don't have is headphone extension cables.
They don't, and don't even get me started on that. All right, poop story.
Poop story.
Well, toilet flushing thing story.
Oh, okay.
I got a good toilet story then too.
So a couple years ago, they remodeled the airbase, the building that we were in, and they put brand new pipes in and stuff like that. And so we got brand new bathrooms. It was incredible. And after a while, I would say about a month, the toilets quit working. I came in, flushed the toilet, and then the water would come up in the other bowl, and then it would just almost run over, and then everything would go down real slow. So we had to put out of order on the bathrooms. We call CE. We're like, hey, you got to come take a look at this toilet. This is a moment I will never forget the rest of my life. Brad may have already heard the story. So I'm standing in the hallway and watching this guy work. So he goes and he backtracks and he finds the very first clean out for the system. In the hallway, there's 4 Allens that hold the clean out cover on. The guy takes the first 3 out. He goes to take the last one out. Now, there's 3 sets of stairs that go down to where he was at.
It's now a ramp.
I'm like, it is a ramp now. You're absolutely correct. It's a ramp now.
Can I pause you just for 1 second?
Yeah.
So, somebody that I work with, what's the bonus thing that you get in New Orleans?
What? A beignet?
No, no, but it's like that. It's pronounced weird, like lapinier or something like that.
Oh, lagniappe.
Lagniappe. Okay. So there's a restaurant called that in Marquette.
There's a restaurant called that in New Orleans.
Is it Southern food? Is it Southern comfort food? Oh, yeah.
So I just one of my coworkers jumped in and said Northlandopoly. And I needed you to. So if in a minute I want you to tell you the story of the lagniappe you got in New Orleans.
Deal.
New Orleans.
Done. So anyway, so the guy, I'm like 20 feet away from him probably. He takes the. I am not embellishing this. This is as seen by my eyes if you were there. He takes the last bolt out of the clean out, and the cap flies off. Poop water, geysers out, goes everywhere. Immediately floods the entire level that he's on.
I would have vomited.
Just poop water everywhere. He screams out, "Oh, human beings are disgusting!" He just screams that out, right? Well, what happened was because it was new construction, in order to stop the sewer gas from coming up, somebody shoved a rag in the pipe. Then they left for the weekend. They came back. Somebody else is like, "Oh, this is good to go." They put the clean out on, but the rag was still in there. So the rag went a further down to the first bend or whatever, got stuck. Then what do you think happened? A month worth of number 2 happened.
Feces.
And it packed against the rag and made a fatberg, turdberg or whatever. Have you guys heard of those in the sewers and stuff? It made one of those in the pipe, so to the point where there's actually water pressure. So that when he removed it, it just caused it to blow out like that. I will never forget it as long as I'm alive. It's absolutely insane. So the poor guy. So you're talking about flushing stuff down the toilet? That's why I won't flush my coworker's zip-packed, vacuum-packed thing.
So I've got a story to go with that. My older brother
we got to do ChatGPT.
I know, but I got a story to go with it. So just really quick, it'll take 2 seconds. My brother worked with a friend of his who owned a construction site or a construction company, and they were working on this one bathroom, and one of them used the bathroom. They went number 2, and it didn't flush down. So they didn't have a plunger. And so my older brother, being the prankster he is, he told his friend, if you take a PVC pipe, you put it into the hole of the toilet and blow really hard, it'll cause the poop to go down.
No.
It did not, in fact, go down. It, in fact, came back and splashed him in the face.
No!
Yep. Stephen will tell you that story.
That is horrible.
Yep.
Is that big enough for you guys to read?
Yeah, I can read it.
Okay.
Great, you can.
All right, so Kara, you be Jeremy, you be Kara, and I will be 4 dads and everybody else.
Okay.
So, the prompt was, write me a script of dialogue about 4 dads, Jeremy and Kara playing Monopoly when a tornado comes and causes comedic things to happen. Interior living room day. 4 people, 4 dads, Jeremy, Kara, Jeremy and Kara. There's just the 4th person isn't worth mentioning. Sitting around a coffee table playing Monopoly. Ha! I just bankrupted you, Jeremy. Pay up.
Fine. Here you go.
You guys are so competitive.
Suddenly, a loud roar can be heard outside, and the room begins to shake.
What's going on?
It's the end of the world!
Guys, I think it's just a tornado.
A tornado? What do we do?
We should probably take cover somewhere. Safe.
The group rushes to the basement, but the tornado causes some comedic things to happen. Monopoly money and game pieces fly around the room, hitting the group.
Watch out!
My Monopoly money, it's flying everywhere!
This is insane!
After the tornado passes, the group emerges from the basement, surveying the damage. Looks like we're gonna have to start over on Monopoly. Oh, whoops. Oh, you can't read the bottom. Jeremy says, I guess you can't fight Mother Nature. And Kara says, at least we have a good story to tell.
Unbelievable. I like how they went and hid it in somewhere safe, but the Monopoly money followed them
down there. Like,
I know, right?
Wait
Like
for me! I'm coming too! It hit us while we were in the basement. Then your first reaction after you lived through the tornado is, well, we're not going to clean up. We got to finish this game.
Aunt Roma confirmed my story.
Did she really?
Right there.
In chat.
Right there.
I'm just adjusting this. So there we go.
Brad's worth. He said, was the rag shoved down in the pipe around the podcast t-shirt? That's where yours ended up. Sorry,
That
Brad.
is rude.
He snuck up onto the base and shoved it in the pipes.
Actually really funny. That was good. That was fun. ChatGPT is so funny because it's like 90% of the way there, 85% of the way there. Like it knows it should have put something funny in there, but it just tells you, which is funny in and of itself. Insert comedic thing here.
Did you hear what you're supposed to draw yet?
No. I asked it if it could make it funnier, so maybe it'll make it funnier. Ah, man. So yeah, just Brad's chat is just sitting right there.
Oh, are we in helium mode now? I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. No, that passed, I guess.
I seriously, you guys don't know the stress that we were under earlier with dealing with the darn cameras. Those things were just, ooh, is that spicy? 13-second cyclical, like, fail. That is.
You guys talk about something funny real quick.
Beautiful turquoise. Well, you wanted me to tell Lanyap story.
Oh yeah, tell the story about the lanyard.
So we went to a restaurant. The name of I was down at work in Louisiana and down in New Orleans, and I had never been before. So it was really fun to go do all the fun things one does in New Orleans. We went and had Kara came down for the weekend. We went to their
Cafe Mondo.
Cafe Mondo and had some beignets, and the coffee was to die for. We got to see all the street performers down there.
We did a donkey cart tour of the French Quarter.
I'm glad it ended with a cart tour and not something else.
We got to see like the graves and stuff down there. They don't really need to like cremate people. They put them in their mausoleum and then they push them towards the back. The body decomposes, and then when they put the next person in, the body just like pushes the other one down, and it because they can't bury anybody, so everything's above ground. Needless to say, because the water table is so high. And then one of the cool things is we went to a restaurant called.
Jeremy's talking quietly. It's not that the mix is wrong. It's just like Jeremy started the story. He's like, I've got this story. Okay, now we're gonna do this thing. So he's just talking, and I'm not gonna be able to gain him up or anything.
I'll talk louder to make it better.
Okay.
Anyway, so we went to a restaurant called Southern Comfort, and it was a newer restaurant and it had just opened up. I followed them on Facebook forever, and unfortunately, COVID took them out. They're no longer there. I think they do operate as like a hit and run kitchen where they'll rent space for a weekend, serve food.
I've never heard her called that. I've heard her called pop up. So the hit and run's funny.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know, like,
yeah, because when we showed up, like it had really good reviews and everything.
Yeah.
But when we showed up, it was like they printed out a banner and hung it on this warehouse-looking building, like nothing fancy, like just like a sheet metal sided building, wasn't it?
Yeah, yep. It was like an old grain silo or something.
Yeah,
it was really
weird.
neat. But anyway, so then the chef came out personally when he served you your food, and I just could not get over how delicious it was.
They chatted with us for quite a while.
Was it a burger? Was it a burger?
I think so.
The lanyap burger?
He
Yeah.
made a burger, and then I asked him, I'm like, I couldn't pronounce the word, and then that's when he said lanyap. And then
I got a po' boy.
What he was describing to me was that lanyap is just something a little bit extra. It's a little bit special. It was really and so he has, according to watching enough Bumble Numbs with Chip, it must be a secret ingredient. He just put in a little something extra that made the burger to die for. It was one of the best burgers I've ever had.
And so they also make like a cornbread of the day.
Cornbread of the day.
Oh, they gave us samples of all the different ones. I think
there's a birthday cake, which it was delicious.
So good.
They had a chili pepper one or like a.
Didn't they have like a pumpkin spice one?
They did.
But now I'm 99% certain they no longer have a brick and mortar store. They're now a food truck.
Is that what happened?
I think so.
Okay.
From what I've heard, because I think that was the last thing I saw on their Facebook, they're now a food truck.
We can't get any more hit and run than that. I
have a patient that was going down to New Orleans, and I was like, you have to look for the Southern Charm food truck.
Love these colors. That's all I was going to say.
So,
I like it too. It's really nice.
Catching up a little bit on chat. So Bear
It's like
Juice says,
watercolor.
I'm drinking some Ewok cuddles. Is that some sort of like...
What?
Is that like a cocktail
Leo,
of some
explain.
type? And then Pete says, you want some stress, Jeremy? Come help me figure out why my computer will suddenly no longer be able to use the internet, yet still be able to ping from a command prompt. And why I can't log into my Twitch account on any computer.
Okay, so we can talk about Twitter too. I lost my Twitter account, by the way. So if you see
wait,
Jeremy
did they email you back yet?
Yeah, they don't care. They're not helping.
Yeah, Jeremy was talking to me when they emailed him back. And he's like, well, I hope they don't say anything terrible with my username.
I want to shout out Triclaw. He said he made a crack. He said "Rise of the Turdcast" in reference to the shirt being shoved down the drain.
And I pinned the comment.
That was that good.
That's really funny.
So
it's from Ursa Minor Brewing. Pete says it's a Belgian Dubel.
Wait, Ursa Minor does Star Wars stuff?
Yep, and it's delicious. He says.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Cool.
Maybe
you guys will have to go there. Be like, sorry, Chip, you have to stay at Grandma's tonight.
Well, let's see. Ursa Minor's right next to Duluth Cider. And
Duluth Cider, if the flights you can get there are excellent.
Yep. And they do outdoor stuff, like outdoor events during the summer. And there's a grilled cheese food truck that travels around our town during the summer, and their grilled cheese are to die for.
How many people?
That Toasties?
No.
Okay.
It's Toasties is amazing too, but it's actually a food truck. It's really good.
Type something in chat. I don't know. Technical difficulties. I don't know. You have not got an ingot. Let me know.
Type Jeremy pizza emote.
I'm not
if
saying
you
you
have
can't
not
get more
received an
Beskar
ingot.
because it just means you can make another piece of armor. But we could do the giveaway for the Beskar.
Okay. Let me get the.
And people need to re-enter, right?
Yeah, they're gonna. They have to re-enter. Let me just get this.
Oh, Ryan hasn't gotten one apparently.
No, Ryan probably would deserve one.
Ryan does deserve one. He was down here helping.
Leo hasn't gotten one. Stone Monkey, didn't you win one a couple weeks ago?
I don't know if he
Hold on,
has.
don't enter yet. I'm literally just going to clear the thing. So all entries.
Four dads, I know you haven't.
Okay, so now.
Okay, now you can enter.
Should I do a close up on this with my droid cam?
Triclaw hasn't gotten one.
where'd
Cam's
you-
ankle. He's
where'd
the
the thingy end
creator,
up
but
that you-
he doesn't have one personally.
I've already entered.
I like the battle damage look of this one. Like, it looks like it's been scorched.
Crap! Hold on. I broke this stupid thing.
What
Wait
happened?
a second. Stop entering. I'm an idiot.
So the previous renditions were all milled on a milling machine. This one here was poured and etched. So this was just a sample, but I wanted to give away something special tonight. So we're gonna do one of these.
Is this one stamped?
I hope you. Oh
Yeah, it is.
Well, no,
Okay.
no, it's not like part of it. It's just this is just a show and tell. But why not give it away for fun? People deserve ingots. It just felt really extremely appropriate with Mando coming out.
I do believe we're still using cans, are we not? We're still collecting cans at
for
home.
Sure. Oh, we're using cans. This is absolutely formerly it was a pop can or
100% recycled.
100%.
All right, try entering again now, guys. Sorry. No! Oh crap!
Oh yeah, we need to print Leo his lightsaber.
We need to print Leo a helmet. We need to print Leo a lightsaber.
Oh,
He's won 2 things.
I have made a mistake. Oh no!
What happened?
Well, so do we want to ruin them? Well, so here, okay. When you guys type in bang enter, what it does is it enters you into a list.
And so in the chatbot thing, then I have a 24-hour cooldown on you being able to enter.
So nobody can enter now?
Well, so I just turned the cooldown to 0 seconds. Try it now.
Okay.
Ooh, Dave Frizzell.
Hello, welcome in.
Type in bang !enter in chat for a chance to win a custom Beskar ingot. What of the Mandalorian?
Well, it's got a long queue, so we'll see what happens here. It should still be enabled, right? Is it enabled? Oh crap! It's disabled. Gosh, dang it! All right. All right. No, but I'm.
Wait, can you see chatbot too, David? You can?
What? No.
Already entered.
Already entered. Are you freaking kidding me? No, we're not doing any spoilers this stream.
No spoilers, Turducken.
Wait, Turducken?
No, Ty Durdan 70.
Ty Durden.
Words are hard.
Words are very hard. We have a full episode on it. Like episode what? 20?
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Just give me a minute. Or yeah, you guys continue.
Hello,
you guys have
Manor
fun.
Mutant.
I gotta go to work.
Manor Mutant can enter, but he's about the only one.
Well, so,
Bang rigged. So some of the stuff. So if you guys have things that you want to see on set,
You should do a blast of fog.
I suppose.
Yes.
Do you guys like the fog machine?
I like the fog machine.
Can we see the? We can't see the fogginess.
I can. I mean, sort of. But. Oh, you want to plug it in?
If you guys have things that you want to see, let us know. How do you activate the fogger? Mike, that's coming, okay? That is coming.
I said give me $1 and I'll do it.
Oh, is that how you're going to activate it for now? But
if you tip exactly 106 bits, I'll activate the fogger.
But we are going to make it, right, where that is a straight redeem for people?
It'll be a redeem.
Okay.
But for right now, if I see you cheer 106 bits, then I will...
I wish the cameras could pick up the lasers a little bit better. Yeah. They look so unfathomably cool in person.
I mean, it's just because it's not pulling focus on them, right? Look at how cool that looks.
Well, the green one's coming across really nice.
I can't be bothered.
I need my eyesight for my job.
Don't we all?
I feel like chat is just been welcomed to the world's biggest intervention. Welcome. I want to talk to you.
Shark Tank.
About your, I don't know.
Pull focus. Pull focus. Thank you. Pull focus.
Your driving habits. You're driving way too fast. Please slow down. No, I'm just kidding. No, anyway, so
the cameras are just going nuts.
We have a bunch of fun stuff. So, Chris, right now you have one, what do you call that light? Laser light right now?
Yeah, it's just a DMX-controlled laser light. So
you are going to be adding 4, what do you want to call those, spotlights?
They're movable head DJ lights, and there's going to be 5 of them.
What we continue to pursue is giving you guys the power to interact with the set while we host the show.
Yep.
And so one of the fun, I'm just going to spoil it, Chris. One of the fun commands
you guys will be able to do is what, bang interrogation?
Yeah.
And what that's going to do is it's going to fire up, it's going to shut the lights off, fire up a floodlight. That's just going to hit Kara and I. And then it's just going to be really fun and really, really cool.
That's cool.
Oh, I know what we're here to talk to you guys about.
Star Wars!
No, we've been trying to get a hold of you about your car's extended warranty.
Oh my goodness, look at how foggy it is in here.
Thank you, Builder's Mark.
Woo! All right.
Hot boxing it. Woo! The fog machine is cool.
The fog machine is sick.
Kara just needs a stormtrooper mask to filter out all of them.
Okay.
I need a rebreather.
It works now.
Does it work? Can
I just had to delete the old one and completely rebuild it, and now.
Of course. Why not?
So basically, you were right in saying don't ever. People enter for the entire street.
Yeah, no, I should have known better. I should have known better. That green laser looks so freaking cool.
Mm-hmm.
That is really, really cool.
Oh, the red one's fine too, but
the red one plays a little bit. All right, so people are able to enter, but yeah, I cannot wait to see the future of the set. So we're adding more controllable lights, beefing up the programming, automation with the door, automation with just different ways to interact. We added the window, the view outside. It's a fun place to go do time out.
I mean, don't you want to drill holes in the billboard back there and actually make it look like
I like how
stars?
you are already calling it the billboard.
You guys call it the billboard? I'm going to call it the billboard.
I call it the legacy piece of the set that we incorporated into the background.
The legacy billboard.
You guys need to see the way that's mounted too. That's hilarious. It looks. Does it not look like a billboard?
It does look like a billboard.
When we're going out, do you want to show how the sausage is made, or do you want to keep that a secret?
Well, what do you guys want to see, or do you want to live with the mystique?
Okay, Dave says not tonight.
There's so much stuff back there right now.
Okay, all right.
Oh yeah, it is a cluster.
Jeremy likes to destroy the magic of things.
I just get excited.
He does. He can't keep anything secret.
Although
birthday, Christmas presents.
I do want to brag on Chris. Chris came up with, he found the perfect material for the light windows, and then just talk about the bounce box. We took actually 2 pieces of the old set.
Yeah, literally all of the stuff back there is old set.
So they were flipped around so that the 1-bys stick out towards the screen. And we painted the interior 100% white, and then we butted them up to the back of these panels so that the LEDs are reflecting and they're being bounced and they're getting evenly diffused. That way you don't get the intense bright light seeing it that way.
Yep.
And they turned out perfectly. It's unbelievable. It's really cool.
Bear Jew said, when I was in Iraq, there were guys who were given super high power green lasers and you could see those things forever.
Jeremy has one.
No, I don't.
You don't?
Cam does.
Chris,
Oh.
David's bringing it out right now. Can I use it, David, or do you want to use it?
What is it?
That'll be $1, Dave.
What is this? Oh. Oh, what? Where do we get this one?
That's Cam.
This is Cam's?
Yeah. This is the one that we had.
This is a laser to end all lasers.
We were trying to, look at that.
Don't start the table on fire.
I know, right? Look at that. I mean, this was the one that we were going to try to use this to cheat in balloon race. So Cam bought this because he felt bad for me. So the whole point was when you were blowing up your balloon, they were going to hit the balloon, my balloon, with the laser from the second floor.
Cam,
pop it.
But the balloon like lights up like crazy, so it'd be super hot. It'd be like Jeremy would be like, wah, wah, and all of a sudden just lights up. Actually,
yeah.
Give me that, and I'm gonna use it.
Be very careful.
I don't know. I think blackout with laser on the balloon.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Don't,
hold
like,
on.
face-
Yeah, hold on. Somebody tip $1.
Well, no, we're not going to be doing it via blow up. I'll just fill it up and set it.
No, just let me black out, and then Karen's gonna laser you.
Will it be satisfying?
Probably.
Is that enough, or do I need to go taut?
No, you got to blow it up like you're trying to blow up the.
You want me to hold it? I'm afraid.
Just go. Go. You don't look like you're trying to win the race.
Hold it on the balloon.
It is on the balloon.
Yeah, it's bouncing back around and everything. Yeah, it's nuts.
Cam, your idea is flawed.
Okay, hold on. Stop there. Kara, go closer to the balloon. It will pop it. You gotta like.
That's so crazy.
This is the television that you guys subscribe for.
Is it because it's, I don't know.
It worked before.
But you can see how obvious the attempted cheating would be.
No joke. I would have beat Jeremy even with you guys cheating.
Oh! That did it.
This thing's cool, though.
Is thinking about a machine. It's gonna be awesome. That's all.
Wait. Are we talking about the gumball cartouche filament machine?
Well,
Yes.
we don't talk about gumball.
We don't talk about gumball. No.
We only talk about Darwin.
Oh, Brad,
Jeremy said the other day he misses that show.
Let's go back and rewatch it.
Cam said you got to hold it really still, so it stays in the same spot.
It really still.
Cam
You
was
have the
up there with
shaky
a-
hands
Cam was up
of
there
a
just-
dental hygienist.
I was holding
No,
it really still at first, and then I started moving it around.
has the shaky hands of a lightning toad.
You finally got it right. It's a toad, not a frog.
Jeremy has.
He has a laser that will pop and he won on the. Yeah,
that
true.
one will too, won't it?
It's true. It's true.
Oh, so I think it has something to do with it being tied off as well. It's really fun.
So.
Has everybody entered for the ingot?
Yeah, this will be the last warning.
The 10-second warning.
I love Stone Monkey. Street Protocol Droid is super fun. It has been so hectic getting it to this point.
Yep.
Chris, when did you actually draw the set design?
I can't see. What does it say?
Today I put hats on my feet and a shoe on my head.
Oh, John.
What did
What's his last name?
Arbuckle.
Oh,
She heard Gwen.
I know she heard Gwen.
I knew it. I was blanking.
You had the mental primer.
I am going off about 3.5 hours of sleep right now.
Okay, so Eagle Brett.
Oh, so you're wondering when I designed all this stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so the door was like a week ago.
Not draw, but okay, so like October, we had the big dress up October. Like, when did we even decide we were going to do a new set?
It was before I moved.
Was it really?
Yep.
Wow.
So back even in September.
Yeah.
And then when you came back, you drew out.
Yeah, so
the
yeah, so
space
it was
gonna
that
take
would have been
up.
for Halloween then. So Halloween time would have been like, okay, we're gonna act like because I had floated the idea before I moved.
Yeah.
And then I came back and was like, hey, do you think, like, I was like, oh, maybe for episode 200 it'd be a cool idea to do this, because it seemed like a long ways away.
Of course it did.
That's what it was, yeah.
Yeah, so like I went through and I marked out all the studs. Gwen helped me mark out all the studs and everything, and it turned out I was pretty accurate at measuring.
Nice.
And then we're like, oh, like we're trying to get it done. Blah blah blah. Blah. Went back and forth, and
Iceman True said backdrop needs more rivets, stuff like that, blackout or rust. We're gonna take and put some 3D printed like accents on certain pieces. That panel, it is a little flat, has a ton of detail and depth to it, and we're gonna accentuate that.
The softness of the light sort of takes the edge off. Like when it's in like harsh light, it looks really good.
Yep. So,
but it's not very thick. It's only a 1/4 inch thick, like standing off, so it doesn't cast very many shadows.
So now, Chris, is there like a dirty wash or something we could do to that panel then?
For sure.
Because there was something you were talking about doing to the edges of that.
Oh yeah, yeah. So there's, I don't know if people can really see it. So the upper right hand like trapezoid, there's a little bit of like scuffing and stuff, and so there's this. It's like a wax, I guess, called rub and buff, and that's what I did on the to make it look like the paint was coming off of the metal on Han Solo's blaster. So you can do stuff like that to make it look like there's like damage to the thing, and then like there's different like combinations of like really watered down paint, and basically it's like you just slather it on, and then you try and get as much of it off as you can, and then it basically sort of leaves behind what would naturally accumulate.
Interesting.
Eagle Brett said, "What type of building do you have?" It's an old furniture store. Where the owner
was it originally a furniture store?
No,
it was originally a sawmill.
Way back in the day, yeah.
Really?
It was like
it was a sawmill, then a hardware store, then a furniture store from the 70s to today.
Yep. And then until
and the carpet when we bought this place, the carpet
probably from the 70s.
Yep.
Like
and
no
so,
joke.
What we did was when we picked out the space, we were like, oh, super tall ceilings.
Yeah, poor dads. Spending the money to use rub and buff is crazy expensive. Like the little tubes that I have was like $30.
Oh, is it really?
So like it'd be like, but so that being said, a little bit of rub and buff goes a long way. But it would probably be like $100 worth of rub and buff just to. We're not saying like paint the whole thing in it, but just to hit accents for like wear and stuff. But yeah.
Brad says originally a mortuary, but back to Eagle Bread.
It'll be a mortuary again, I promise.
The question was, so we fell in love with it because it has super tall ceilings, but there's also like a second floor that goes all the way around, and it sticks out about 12 feet. So,
I missed Cam cheered 300. Oh, I missed all sorts of cheers.
What?
Yeah, Cam cheered 106. Like, so I got the smoke ones earlier, but like he just cheered 300 bits like 6 minutes ago, and I missed it.
Thank you.
So thank you. Cheers for the cheer.
We didn't.
Yeah. Swanky says, I'm countering with a penny. I missed a whole bunch of stuff.
Waste Time says that explains the haunting in the basement. No, that's just David.
Yeah.
Builder's Mark said silver acrylic paint might be able to substitute for that. Absolutely. And I want it, like I said, now when we went to Disneyland and saw Galaxy's Edge, I was I just love Galaxy's Edge. So I want to build like some crates and like, like maybe we'll try to make a mouse droid table and add depth out for you guys so there's more stuff in here than just the real estate. And I think it's cool that if we were able to pull this off, we can continue to make really, really cool stuff.
Yeah. Now that we've got a CNC machine and a laser etcher and like all sorts of things, there's a lot at our disposal that we can actually make some pretty sick.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
And if you guys even remember too, I showed off one of these pieces while it was still on the
CNC machine.
On the CNC machine.
Yep. Oh, that's right. You guys are owed 21 Nerf dartings from last week.
Well, do we go out on that?
Probably.
We need to draw, right?
No, we haven't drawn yet, no.
Brad, you would love it here. If we turned the music on and did the smoke machine and then had all the laser lights going, it'd be a little mini rave in here.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks, David.
What?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, just settle down for a second.
You guys are getting...
There's two things. We got to see who we're rating. Let's we rated Chris Perillo last week, right?
Yep.
So basically, there's 3D printer decks is around. Otherwise, Vile Mods or Astro Canuck.
Ty Durden, do we buy these Nerf Bartles? Gus bought.
Oh, that's right. And we have a whole bunch of readings from the Sultry Cowboy novel.
We will do that next week. How's that?
So, I mean, I think we could raid Vile. I think that'd be kind of like go from Nerf darting to the Nerf modder.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
And then we can tell him about the new set. Maybe he'll be interested to come check it out.
There you go.
Oh man, I thought there was
Wait, scroll down. Somebody said X set designer.
X set design, lighting tech, and now furniture maker after serving. Dang, 4 dads, you gotta come over and like
heck yeah,
hook us up.
No
seriously.
Kidding.
Yeah, you can help us make this look sick.
Gus bought, I think, like 2 cases.
Yes,
of Nerf balls.
And when we say cases, we're not talking little
like they're
things.
Humongous.
Like,
have they seen the Nerf guns?
Yeah, we've showed them off.
Do you guys know the scene in
Brad? Hold on, Jeremy.
We do.
Turn on your droid cam.
Okay.
And then bring it back here.
Oh, give it to you?
Yeah. But turn droid cam.
Really quick. The scene in the Santa Claus when Tim Allen gets all the packages show up. That's what it was like when Cam was buying the Nerf balls because the gun showed up.
Yeah.
And then more packages showed up and the Nerf balls showed up. And it was like, how many packages are coming? And it was just package after package of stuff. It was crazy.
Jeremy, I want you to grab onto that on your way back. I want you to lean against it.
What?
So, Brad, there absolutely is a pole here, and we're just shooting around it.
Lean up against it, Jeremy. Looks sultry.
The mezzanine. Oh, so there's some audio.
You got to hold on to it and like.
So that
there
is.
There you go. There you go. Yes, working.
Do you not believe there's a pole here?
So no, he said it needed a stripper pole.
Oh,
and that's like we have one.
We have one.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
So. Anyway, yeah, so we have to use creative camera angles to get around it.
The number one thing I hear is it looks different in person. That's always what I hear.
Brad wants to bring dates by after we're done recording the podcast.
You know how cool this would be to have a game room? Like, we built this awesome set. It gets used for an hour and a half once a week.
It would be hard to make it a game.
Oh, I thought you were going to say it wouldn't be hard to make it again. I was like, screw you, Dave.
One thing I wanted to say.
Well, you could have game nights.
Well, no, one thing I wanted to say was it would be really fun. Now that we did this, Chris, what did I tell you? I'm like, looking at the real estate on that wall, and I'm like, we should build a rebel ship on that wall.
Yep.
We can crowdfund the ideas. People can scratch it up, and then we'll
just keep
or not crowdfund, but
keep tipping bits.
I meant crowdsource ideas, not crowdfund.
Well, okay, so you want to build like a crate or a mouse droid or something here? What you could do is have this table that folds into it, and then you pull up, and this table folds out of the mouse droid, and it becomes your gaming table.
That sounds like a crazy engineering problem.
Do we got some engineers in the house?
I mean,
or in the chat? Come on,
Mark.
So four dads, when we were talking about what we could do for holding the mics and stuff, so eventually we're gonna have all 4 seats here again.
And this is
Cam said, "Welcome to the world of St. Nicholas."
This one here is gonna come out and become Star Warsy as well.
So what I had pitched was having like different droids. So I had said we should have like a gonk droid that has like the mic arm attached.
Oh yeah, Kara,
R2D2's like head opens up with a mic coming out.
Of course I would. But every once in a while he's got to go gonk.
That would be pretty funny.
Ha, Ty Durden. Good choice.
Nice drop, Swanky.
That was a solid drop. Oh, so I was doing one like before last week's stream. I was doing a test. I got like a 99 point something just doing a test just to make sure that it worked. And I was like, why couldn't I have done that?
Are you guys gonna boop again?
Oh no! Cam's ankle! Oh my goodness! 99.61.
That's absolute lunacy.
That was insane.
Oh my goodness! Cam's ankle's like out.
Okay. You have to draw because we have to wrap up.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to draw right now. Triclaw.
Triclaw. You said you hadn't won one yet.
Were you lying?
Woo!
And are you still here?
I have a list.
We're checking it twice.
Triclaw, congratulations. I don't think he's won one, has he? He's won something, but I don't think he's won an ingot.
Sweet deal. Well, congratulations. This is...
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think he's won the...
All of his cool accessories are going to be care of us.
And Mace Windu lightsabers that you have yet to send him.
Whoops. You double-crossed Jeremy. Well, at least you know this exists already.
Okay, I'll do the Mace Windu lightsaber and you'll get your ingot. At least this one's made and done.
I will get on his case. And it's been so while Jeremy's been down here busily putting this together, my mom and I hosted my sister-in-law's baby shower today. So we've all had these crazy deadlines to get to. And
Man or Mutant is calling you out in chat, Jeremy.
Who is?
Man or Mutant. He said, I won one, I just haven't received it yet. Hint, hint.
An ingot?
Yep.
And I haven't sent it?
Yep, he's got, just looking at it.
You need to send that to Jeremy again. I'm sure he's got access to it, but...
Oh, no, I have it. Trust me.
He just doesn't look at it.
Yep.
An ingot and a cartridge.
Brad says Cam should get those books by next March.
Whose is this?
That might be it. I'll have to check.
It's not numbered.
It's because it's a signature ingot.
Oh.
I think it was one that had all of our signatures on
And that's...
Yep.
And this has yours.
Roma
and mine
Bean
on
says
it.
it was a very nicely done baby shower.
Aw,
Banner
thanks,
Mutant
Roma.
says you owe him an ingot and a cartouche.
I saw that, and so now I know that I have to...
Tricon, no, because you haven't sent us Sabres. We have his info still.
We have your info, so unless you've moved since you won.
Yeah, he won it 3 months ago, Jeremy.
Are you checking the sheet too?
He's probably...
Revoke access.
He just posted right there.
Have access to it.
December 31st.
I won the ingot on December 31st. See, January, I was going to ship this stuff out, and I thought, oh, I got some time. And apparently now I really got to get cracking at it.
What are you looking for a way to escape?
No, I
You have
was...
to do another giveaway now because you're slacking. Attack us.
Guys, we need to yeet Jeremy into outer space right here.
Exactly.
We should make some sort of like something so
Well,
we
no.
can hook you up and just kind of.
No, Kara, what I was going to say is when they start Nerf darting us, we just hit the escape pod.
I like it.
And the escape pod is just 5 more people with Nerf guns.
Tractor beam? You can't tractor beam us. We'll have to stay in our seats because
Yeah, it's actually just a tractor that falls.
I was just
on
going to
you.
call him Tradsworth. But
Tradsworth.
All right, Chris, they get lit up and then you get do your outro.
And do the fog.
All right, for free, one more. All right, so I do want to say thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening. Of course, we did provide absolutely nothing of value to anybody who is listening to the audio-only version of the podcast, but you can always direct value to that by joining us every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central. You can also watch old episodes of the podcast at youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like the video and comment down below to keep the conversation going. Everybody, we always have so much fun with you every single Saturday night. Thank you for 200 episodes. Hopefully, we'll be here for 200 more. Thank you all so much for watching, and of course...
May the force be with you.